So welcome everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's Trustful Thursday session. We're going to talk about sales funnel. Okay, so sales funnel I know is a huge topic, and people would be thinking like, how would I even really understand this? How would I comprehend this and stuff like that? Yes, we've got people already in sales as well. So let me go ahead and break this down concept of sales funnel. Okay, so people could be confused of the sales funnel and how to make this applicable in your particular business as well. Let me just go to the screen share option and let me start with a wonderful flow chart over here. Okay, so let's start with the basics. Great. First of all businesses will have funnel. So what is a funnel? As you know how a funnel exists, it's like initially there's a so huge, and bottom it becomes small. So you're not trying to get every single person as a customer. You need to be very clear about who are your target audience. Who will never grow in business is someone who says anybody is my client, everybody is my client. Yes, anybody and everybody could be your client, but you need to start understanding who are your target audience. My favorite go-to example would be the idli and dosa economics. If you are a idli, dosa, or a pani puri seller, and there are people who will be selling it for idli and vada for 20 rupees. Somebody would be selling it for 45 rupees. Somebody would be selling it for 125 rupees, and somebody would be selling it for 300 plus. Now you may be thinking idli vada is a food, so every single person could be my customer. No, that's not how it works. You need to know who are your exact target audience, and you need to start catering to them. You need to start speaking their language. There are two things, my dear friends. One is message to the market and offer to the market. I call it as M to M and O to M. You're right. If you give the right message to the market and the right offer to the market at the right time to the right person / the right customer in the right surrounding, the right environment, that's a bingo thing. Okay, so let's now look into sales funnel. It's there for every single company, whether you're a B2C retail. B2C means a business is directly selling for the customers. If you're directly selling for customers, whether you're a jewelry person, textile person, electrical, electronics, home appliances. And if you're a B2C person, a business giving services for another customer or a consumer. Okay, maybe you're into healthcare service, you're a hotelier, food and beverage, dentist, wellness, and there are lots more. I've just tried to give you a few examples. Now let's say you're into B2B. B2B is, as a business, you're giving a service or product to another business, and they will do some packaging or additional add-on to your product or service. They will sell to the end consumer. You could be a turnkey interior contractor. All these are services when it comes to B2B. You could be a turnkey interior contractor catering to other builders. You could be a civil contractor, renewable energy, digital business cards, HR services, e-commerce, whatnot. And you could be a B2B buy and sell kind of a company, like a trading kind of a thing, food and agri products. You buy products from others and you do a little bit of a processing and you sell it. And you buying and selling automotive products, or maybe lubricants and different other things. So B2B buy and sell. And you also have B2B make and sell, where you're a manufacturer of apparel. You buy mass production, you're making apparel or products, items, nuts, bolts, whatsoever. And you're selling it to other business houses. In turn, they will sell it to the end customer or the consumer. So cotton saree manufacturer, coconut milk, towels, sheets, sheet metal springs, and home textile products, and pickle, whatnot, food products and whatnot. So all businesses will have funnels. Let me break down this funnel thing for you. So what is this funnel concept? Okay, so number one, all businesses have funnels, my dear friends. For every single business, there is a funnel. So what's a funnel? A funnel is, in simple terms, filtering. Funnel equals filtering. Like, as you know, I am selling idli. I know everybody can eat idli or dosa, but I just wanted to, maybe I just wanted to kind of, just a second. Yeah. My Siri is getting excited. Okay. Now that I know I'm selling this idli, but I don't want everybody else to buy. So I'm trying to find out who are my kind of customers, what kind of car they use, how do they dress up, in what locality they would live, trying to understand the demographic and the geographic, the behavior system of the customers. So funnel is all about filtering, because in today's world, sometimes we even have to do a lot of ads, advertisement. Suppose you're giving a newspaper ad for your business. Why? Because everybody is your client. Why don't you just go and give your ad in all papers? There is a filtering system, right? If it's a Sunday, there's a kind of a paper for that. There's a Saturday, there's a kind of a paper for classy fields, for business, for commerce, for financial products. For every single thing, there's a kind of an audience, there's a kind of a platform or a medium or a channel. Now, that's what funnel is all about. It's trying to filter. Instead of running ads left, right, center to everybody, if you are able to find out, okay, these customers will come to this kind of an exhibition or an expo, and if I participate in that expo, it's going to be worth it for me. So it's trying to filter. Instead, in roadside, people will go and give that sheets or the pamphlets to everybody. Now that's like a without filter, right? So that's like business without funnel. They're trying to hit everybody. So that'll not work out. Funnels will convert, and when you're designing the funnels, you have got to keep UX and CX in mind. What is UX and CX? UX stands for user experience, CX stands for customer experience. Okay, so the buyer and the user could be different. For example, you're doing a sales funnel for maybe a child's brain stimulation app, or maybe an education app, or maybe a toy for that matter. Okay, so who's the customer or the buyer of the toy? Is it dad or mom, right? So for them, how is the experience of coming into your toy store, the buying experience, making all that experience, you have to focus in the funnel itself, because you need to attract those parents to come to your store and buy those toys and gifts for their children. But who are the ultimate users? Are the children. Now you need to give a wow feel for the parent. You also have to give a wow feel for the child, so that next time the child is influencing the parent to come back to your own store and buy it. So similarly, try to keep that in mind for your business. And it's all about learn, implement, and repeat the cycle. Now, what are the elements of a funnel? Okay, so far, if it's clean and clear for you, just put the chat box clean, just put the chat box clean, because I want to make this huge funnel, complicated, huge funnel concept as a simple one where everybody can actually understand. Okay, if you're able to see me and hear me, and if you're able to follow me, just put the chat box clean or clear. Okay, awesome, wonderful. Thank you for putting that. Now, what are the elements of a funnel? Number one is contact creation. Elements of a funnel would be contact creation, because without contact, there is no funnel, right? So without customer, there is no funnel. So why are we having funnel? Lot of customers need to know about your product, and finally few people will become your customers. In simple terms, you can even talk about AIDA. Okay, AIDA, AIDA, awareness, interest, desire, action. Simple. You can even have a 4-step funnel for your business. How do you do this 4-step funnel? Like, how many people are living in my target audience, like living in my target market? What is the size of my target audience? That could be about 7 lakh people. Awareness. You need to ensure all the 7 lakh people are aware about your product or brand or service or the things that you're offering. Then after awareness comes interest. Out of 7 lakh people, maybe 3.5 lakh people are interested to know more about you, your business, your brand, your company. Okay, so AI. Then D for desire. Out of those 3 lakh odd people, maybe 80 to 90,000 of them are having the desire to buy your product one day or the other. Someday or the other, I would love to become their customer. Maybe you're selling a precast building. Now, many people know that you're doing precast as awareness. Next is interest, is that now they want to know more about precast. Now that's interest. Now third is desire, is when, man, my next house, I think it needs to be a precast building. Next office, I think it needs to be a precast building. Now, like 80,000 people are like readily interested, having the desire to become your customer. Then finally, when the time comes, they give the money, they give the paycheck, and then they start the work in progress. They become your customer. They take action. So awareness, interest, desire, action. So that's the funnel. So when 7 lakh people are coming to the awareness stage, you filter. Finally, only maybe about 5,000 or 10,000 odd people become, sometimes even very, very lesser as well, become they take action and become your customers. Now, how do we do this for the entire market is what sales funnel is all about. Now, obviously, there's contact creation. Now, we need to go and find these 7 lakh people. No, you use websites like fundudata.com, Just Dial, Google My Business. Now, for B2B, Google My Business will help because it's a small trick. Suppose you want to try to find out retail store owners, and mostly if you search like department store or grocery store, textile store, go to Google and try to click on call now button. Most of the time, it's not always, but mostly that number will directly ring up to the business owner. Okay, so there are all ways in which people can actually get in contact and generate MD level, top level, CEO level contacts. Then BCC mail. Sometimes other people will send you email. No, they will not keep you BCC. They will just keep CC. Okay, what is CC and BCC? CC is when I'm sending a mail to you and I want to address this mail to 10 other people. I'll keep them under CC. What is BCC is I'm sending a mail to you and I want to send it to 100 other people. I'll put them under BCC, that you don't know that I'm sending this mail to them also. Now, this is how emails should be sent. But sometimes some companies, they will keep everybody's contact in the CC and they'll blast it. So you have a lot of email marketing data coming into you, like just like that. Your association data, everything is just like that exposed. Like one association or somebody will just keep all the data in the CC and they'll send it. So that's a good one to generate data. And these mails, you'll not get it very often, but obviously once a year, in a year, at least 2 to 3 times you get these kind of mails. You're part of association, membership organizations, and even the marketers will have a lot of databases. Now, inquire now. You need to have a button in your website or even on your WhatsApp status or Instagram profile or Facebook, such as inquire now. Okay, so get a free quote, see if you qualify, newsletter sign up, WhatsApp for business. You can even use WhatsApp for business where automatic responses is there. Like somebody sends a hi automatically from your company. Hey, we are not here right now. Welcome to our company. These are the products that we deal with. What are you interested in? Now, even at the night, the work time is off. You're back to your personal stuff. When an official message is coming, still the WhatsApp for business app is able to send them a welcome message or a greeting message as well. And you try to generate more, contacts like this. And some social media free stuffs. And these are all free stuffs. You need to start doing a lot of micro videos related to your domain. Do a lot of educational videos, write blogs, get client testimonials, web inquiries. Okay, very, very easily you can dominate on the social media. My simple tip for that is, do not talk about medicine, talk about the symptom. Okay, if I'm selling a medicine or a syrup or some kind of a medicine for stomach ache or stomach pain, if I just talk too much about the medicine, people get upset. Okay, this medicine is great, it's nice, you can drink it, swallow it, nobody cares how much you know till they know how much you care. All that the customer wants to know is, am I just a number in your spreadsheet, or do you really, really care about me? So you need to establish a care to your customer through form of your videos. So instead of just talking about the medicine, start talking about the symptoms. Like what causes stomach pain? What causes indigestion? Stomach pain related to organ pain. How do you differentiate stomach pain and constipation? And how do you differentiate indigestion and stomach pain? Does stomach pain induce fever in body? So different types of videos. So related to your product, whatever product you're selling, start creating additional content like that. Okay, let me give you some examples. Now, just let me know what business you're into. Just put that in the chat box. I'll try to give you some insights right now. Though we are in the Zoom meeting and I've got this available elsewhere in the YouTube channel as well, so that they may not be able to get these insights, but those who are putting your business category in the YouTube, I can try and give you some stuff like that. Okay, roofing sheets. How to choose a roofing sheet? What are the different types of roofing sheet? Roofing sheet, what is the difference between roofing sheet versus asbestos? Pre-engineered buildings. Is it possible to do a multi-story building through pre-engineered? Can you do pre-engineering on ground floor, or can you even do pre-engineered building on -1, -2 also? What will happen if earthquake comes for pre-engineered building? When you talk about all these things, definitely people who want to know more about, give me a quotation, give me a quote, give me a feasibility report for my site, for my land, for my property, right? So sanitary and bathroom accessories, sanitary ware, right? And how to choose your accessories, and how often do you need to change? What happened to the scaling of the pipes and things like that? How to avoid these rust elements? And what is SS303 grade? And copper pipes versus the SS grade pipes versus the plastic pipes, which one to use for what type of water? Is there a type of how do you need to choose pipes and fittings for your rented home? How you need to choose your pipes and fitting for your own home? So content like this, once you start creating more content like this, people will come back to you to inquire more. So that's how you grab attention of the customers in the marketplace. And now we have social media ads. Okay, so coming to social media ads, you can even run some offers, freebies, right? So for initial few customers, we've got these consulting free, this 1+1, 10+2, whatever offers you run, some special promos, video promos. My finding when it comes to social media ads is, when you run an ad with normal image, when you run an ad with normal text, and when you run an ad with a video and a video message in it, and that's kind of like, it goes viral. Can you guess, or can you digest that somebody is sharing your advertisement on Facebook? You're posting an advertisement, it's an ad. Will people share an ad? Nobody will share an ad. But you'll you'll be surprised, when you make video message and create ads, people will share it. Of late, I had at least 102 people sharing my video marketing ad, because I've got a message that's tuned along, that's been sandwiched along with the marketing. Now that's the power of video promos. And basically never stop. My idea is, in olden days, they used to say, the sun never sets in Britain, right? So similarly, the ads never stop in my page. You've got to have that kind of a setup. Okay, somewhere, some ad or the other need to keep on running in your page. Okay, I'm not saying make it like a you need to run some ads, but you have multiple ads. 52 weeks are there. Is it a big problem for us to plan 52 types of campaigns which will contribute to a huge revenue generation? It's possible, it's doable. Because once you understand how sales funnel works, you'll never stop filling it. You keep filling. The more you fill on top, you start getting some results at the end of the funnel. Now, these are the contact creation we have touched. Now, elements of the funnel. Lead magnet. What's a lead magnet? Lead magnet is where you're trying to attract leads. Okay, like a magnet, you're trying to attract inquiries and contacts for your business. Okay, you can do something like a free checkup, free 50-point checkup, free body checkup, or free home checkup, free light audit, LED light auditing, whatever product that you have, free checkup. Okay, we can come in for a free structural checkup for your building to see if you can actually renovate your building or expand one floor up. Okay, we want to do a site visit for 10 people to check up whether on a concrete or a traditionally built home, on top of it, can you do a precast building? So we want to do a feasibility visit, which is worth about 9,999 for the first 10 customers who inquire now. And if you have such kind of thing on your website, man, all that you need to do is send traffic. If 1,000 people come to your website, you got 100 inquiries. And if 100 inquiries are there, don't you think at least 4 or 5 will get converted? It's so simple. It's like a video game. You just need to set the numbers in place, set the systems in place, and start sending the traffic. Limited time offers, require free webinars, free consultations, right? In times like post COVID seasons, now it's Zoom is picking up. You don't literally have to tell people about what is Zoom. Pretty much every single person is having a Zoom app on their mobile or a laptop. You could do 2 consultations per day very easily, 30 minutes meeting, free consultations, to just see if you qualify, to just see the feasibility and stuff like that. Very easily you can do. And that's why I'm saying, if you make some video and if that video is going viral on YouTube, just imagine 10,000 people are viewing your video, and out of which 25 people are booking up free appointments with you every single day. That's like no money marketing. I'm telling you, my dear friends, a lot of people out there on YouTube, they are very famous. Okay, maybe they've got huge fan following, but they may not have a good product to offer to their fan club or a fan followers. But you are all entrepreneurs. I must say, you're all gifted because you already have a product. You just don't have the audience fan following. Start creating that. And first sale at X% off, test it, try it, door opener product. You create some kind of a door opener product, simply irresistible offer. Like in GFI itself, initially when a lot of members need to join GFI, we used to drive webinars and books and that there's a lot of things. Right now, my door opener product is the 5-day holistic business growth program, because it involves financial commitment. So customers paying and they're coming through a 5-day journey, and we are giving a wow level learning for them, where they get 50 to 100x of learning out of those 5 days. Very power packed with a book, with the learning, access to recording, handouts, fillable PDF, so many things. Now, why? Because that's like a door opener product. It's very easy, very affordable, and hundreds and thousands of people can start buying that. The more a lot of people buy that, then your next level product automatically gets converted. As you see in the last few weeks, hundreds of people have been joining GFI. Why? It's because of the door opener product is very, very strong, because we need to add a lot of people on top of the funnel. Now the system takes care of itself. So see what door opener product you can have. Maybe you're creating some, cleaning products. There could be some tile cleaner product. Man, my tile cleaner is the best in the market, and I can even challenge people. I can even give demos, and if they use it, they'll get addicted to buying from me again and again and again and again. And now that's your door opener product. Once that's gone, then slowly you can start catching up with the other part of the shelves in their, restrooms. Lead nurturing. So this is also part of sales funnel. What is lead nurturing? Lead nurturing, every lead is like a seed, dear friends. Okay, just put in the chat box seed, because every lead is like a seed, and you need to start nurturing that. The word nurturing is derived from the gardening thing. Okay, so you've got to plant it, sunlight, photosynthesis, all those process involved, right? Similarly, when somebody makes an inquiry, you don't ignore that inquiry. Just think of this. For the whole month, okay, you're spending maybe around 5 lakhs to run the show. And if you're getting 100 inquiries, just think about the cost or the worth of one inquiry, right? So that's like, we are talking about, 5 lakh. We're talking about 5 lakh rupees and 100 inquiries. So what's the worth of every single inquiry? That's like really worth it, right? So now, are we really celebrating those inquiries? Now that's what matters. So through email automations, to phone calls, through WhatsApp broadcast, SMS schedules, refollow-up timelines, audits, and a lot of other things. That is, if somebody inquired about your product last month, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, at least we need to have a 5 weeks messaging format. You send that message via WhatsApp or SMS or email or whatsoever, maybe about the company and a profile, about a success story, give them an offer, gentle way of, I'm really doing good. This is my credibility. This is what customers are talking about me. This is the success story. This is what will happen to you after working with me. And boom, here's your decision. Would you want to work with me or no? So lead nurturing. And last is product level. This is the ultimate. Sales funnel, I would say in this point, sales funnel becomes very interesting. You need to have 3 levels of products minimum. See, the good way to make money is, or, to make your business grow, is to sell to new customers, sell to old customers, sell more often to old customers. Okay, get new customers, sell to old customers, sell very often to your old existing customers. Now, how do you do that? Is by working on a sales funnel. You need to have Every single person who's watching this need to have three levels of products. Okay, the basic product, pro product, and the mastery product, or strong product, revenue product, premium product, whatever you like, you can just call it. Basic, pro, and premium. Now, what is this? Basic is like your door opener product. Easily you become hit in that. And then your pro product and your mastery product. I'll try to give you some examples with all these things. And I've just now given you the outline, the nuts and bolts of a funnel. Okay. So far it's clear. Just put in the chat box, neat. Okay. If you were able to follow so far, just put in the chat box, neat. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the explanation for all the other parts now. Okay, so let me just quickly go and check in your chats as well. Okay, super. Right, so that's the sales funnel for you. I'm going to be doing 3 types of sales funnel: B2B products, B2C products, and B2C services. Okay, you're selling to another company, company to company, business to business when you're doing a product. Okay, I've listed at least 7 ways of bringing the customer inside, but I would recommend you to do at least 10 ways of bringing the customer inside. So what is this? This is how to attract the customer. Okay, I'm a company and I want to sell to another company. And how do I get more customers? How do I get more inquiries? Okay, so number 1 is direct marketing visit. If you're in B2B, the biggest advantage or the unfair advantage you have over the B2C guys is you know who your customers are. Imagine if I'm doing insurance, or if I'm selling bank and I'm working in bank and I need to get more customers who can open bank accounts. It's very challenging. It's very tough. I don't know who's insured. I don't know who's not insured. I've got to go one by one by one. I need to go hunt people. It's literally challenging. But for you, easy is not the word, but it's like almost easy. You know why? If you're a lubricant distributor and if your lubricant could be used by XYZ type of companies who are using ABC type of machines, and inside your city only 125 customers are using those machines, plan is clean. These 125 guys need to become your customers. Just like the horses focus, just start focusing on them and start following up, you cannot bombard them with marketing, but you'll have to gently build relationship and go, right? So but direct marketing visit, so that's your advantage. Man, one day or the other I'm going to be making these people as my customers. Very, very clear. So direct marketing visit. The second way we could do is digital marketing. Set appointments. You can run ads, set appointments. Be part of exhibitions. There are certain exhibitions these top guys will come to. You can be there and very easily you are able to exchange cards with the top-notch people in the city. And fourth could be association presentation. That top company people are part of an association. You try to work your way through that particular association. You tell them, sir, during your next annual meet, our company will try to maybe sponsor something and give us a 15-minute slot, 10-minute slot, 5-minute slot. We'll do a presentation about the product. We'll share some success stories. Then you get people talking. And you can even do customer referrals. One top customer can get you another top customers as referral. And courier catalogs. This is like a funny thing, but once upon a time, even I wanted to test this because I've been working on the sales funnel training itself. So I wanted to test this, and surprisingly, there were some top companies. We literally couriered. We prepared few addresses and we couriered one of my book and a wonderful color brochure. What are the learning and development modules we have, and we had that couriered. And surprisingly, few top corporates in the nation had called us and they said, could you do a year-long or 2-year-long project with us? And we're really impressed by your profile. I'm like a nobody, right? But a courier is able to make a nobody as a branded guy, and the creating that impression, the first impression, no marketing fee, nothing. All that you have to go find is just list down the companies and send your profile, send an impressive stuff, and close it and convert it. As simple as that. So it's like anybody can try it, dear friends. See, you could be a designer and you want to do design for a company. And every time you see those companies giving ads on a magazine, you're like, man, this image is too bad. If I designed for this company, it would be at wow level. Don't stop talking about this. Instead, get into action. Just tell them, this is great, but I've designed something. It's worth so many thousands, but I would like to gift it to you for free. And if you like my work, call me for an appointment. You make a wonderful design for that company, one center page ad for them. You design that and you courier it to that company in a wonderful, classy digital printed sheet. And then you keep your visiting card and pin it and send it to them. It may convert. Okay. But I'm just saying, these are all ways in which you can build in customers. Email follow-up, email list. We've got an email list, keep running a follow-up. Like in this thing, I've got a list of things autopiloted. Like 80,000 to 1 lakh people would be there in the list, and they keep getting some emails or the others. Again, nurturing emails. I'm not talking about emails. Come here, buy this, buy that. Just like, we care about you. You do this. This is the module. This is what we want to tell you. A Monday morning motivation mail. All those good things. People love to consume your content, because today people consume your content first before they could consume your product or service. Okay, now why all these things? It's to make the customer to say yes. So you go to an exhibition, you tell them about the product, and you say, sir, do you want to buy the product? If the customer say yes, go for a minimum order value. And if the customer say no, send them catalog, send them success stories, send them WhatsApp broadcasting, email automation, revisit, exhibition meets, referral, retargeting. And if you do this continuously for 1 year, you might be able to crack a minimum order value. After cracking a minimum order value, then you have your product levels. Your product levels are basic, pro, and mastery level. Now you could be a manufacturer, B2B products funnel, right? Now you could be a manufacturer making, let's say you're making oils. Okay. Now, how do you try to do this basic, pro, and mastery level? Now, basic is where you're able to get the payments by within 15 to 30 days. Reorder level is there. Payments are giving on time, no returns or no damages. So like minimum business that customer is giving you maybe about 2,500 rupees business per week, or maybe 10,000 per month. Now, you don't want to scale every customer to the premium, because you'll get burnt out. There could be 100 customers who are buying from you every week, and you want to do top business with only that 15 to 25 or 30 top guys. And how do you find them out? That's called sales funnel. You may be thinking, sir, I want all 100. If you try to do for all 100, they will not even understand your best levels. They'll not even understand you properly, but they'll give you big business and you'll get stuck. Okay. So if you do a funnel properly, that'll really help you. So pro level is higher business volume and same cash flow cycle is there. They're able to pay you on time, complete range of product. Now, this basic level, they were only buying maybe coconut oil from you. Now, this pro level is buying coconut oil, gingerly oil, and mustard oil, and complete range of oils, 2 liter, 1 liter, half liter, complete list of oils. Now, they're at a pro level. Every month, maybe they're doing about 20, 25,000 business. And for that customer to come here, he has to give you business for at least for 6 months. Now you give them next level discounts for him, in-shop branding. He's giving you some space to do some branding inside his shop. Maybe they are listing you inside the website, all of that. And mastery is where top 10 or 20 guys are your mastery customers, because 80% of your consumption is done by them. You're like billing them 1 lakh per week, because like so many customers are coming inside, and you're like having a very strong presence with that particular customer. You're having your own standee over there, own stand with products being displayed. And you're even maybe doing like a consulting kind of a thing. When that client wants to expand their business, you're part of that story to even tell them how you can contribute, like really part of that customer's growth, and handling a complete division, training and coaching. Like, you're sending your staff to work in their examples I'm telling you. Okay, you're sending your staff to work in that company to sell your product from their counter, like that level. Okay, so trying to crack. So customer feels that, man, I would like to grow with people like this. These guys are partners for our business's growth. So you give them that kind of a feel to those MDs, and you're like the expansion partner. That's the word. Right. So that's the B2B products funnel. And now let's come to B2C product funnel. Now you're directly selling to an end customer, directly sending to an end customer. So how to do this? Okay, so number one is, now you're having a maybe retail store. Now you'll have to 7 different ways. Okay, so customers directly visiting the store, or maybe you're doing digital marketing pre-framing. Through digital marketing, you're telling, the first 10 customers are having these offers. If you come here, 1+1, all those offers you're running, and pre-framing is happening. You make the customers to visit your store. During this post-COVID thing like this, you can even do like this WhatsApp orders and things like that, and door delivery and all that. So retail exhibitions, there are certain exhibitions, a lot of customers will come, like fashion exhibition, fashion expo, jewelry expo, and all that. If you go there, because it's like a huge river, now there's a flow going on, and if you just go and put in your bucket, you might get your share of water. If you don't go, you'll miss that out. Okay, so sometimes you can even create your own exhibitions. Okay, just put in the chat box OE. Okay, just put in the chat box OE. I want businesses to start working on own exhibitions. Why always you have to go participate in other exhibition? I'm not saying that's wrong, but sometimes you go create your own thing. How to create your own exhibitions? You can choose an apartment where 400, maybe 100 plus people are living, and you just pay them maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 bucks to put up a stall, and half a day you put in a stall. Maybe you might not get great conversions, but if you message to market, offer to market, if both of them are really matching, you might be able to have a breakthrough in that area, right? You can do some own exhibitions. Customer referrals, one customer referring to other customer. Again, couriering catalogs. I know there's a particular, it's in my old address. One particular company, every time they do an exhibition in the city, one mail will come, printed hand VIP invitation will come. Whether I'm going or no, it's secondary, but somehow they manage to get the address, and every now and then they're updating. So sometimes when the need and that matches, the spark is there. Okay. And I even know one particular fashion brand. Okay, so what they did was, for 8 months, they did a lot of social media advertisements. They were selling kurtis for women, fashion brands and all that. Then after 8 months, 2 months, or maybe 1 month or 2 months, I'm not too sure, but they went on a full India tour. Like the vehicle is in Bangalore, Hyderabad and all that. So they booked hotels, and they blasted all the news to the Instagram followers, where 80,000 plus followers were there. And they said, we'll be in Hyderabad on this day, we'll be in Bangalore, we'll be in Coimbatore, we'll be in Chennai, we'll be in Mumbai. And they swept the sales like anything. Because it's like they're building the fan audiences everywhere. And they said, huge fashion store is coming to your city. So they got a lot of celebrities, not even celebrities. They got some famous people, or they had some good people who could do modeling for them, take pictures and post that. Everything done on mobile. Okay. And they came to all these cities, and 2 days, 3 days, they did sales of like 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh in every city. Now, it's an opener, no, for you. Like, there's so many options are there. Now, are we even playing with all these options? If you're just stuck with one route, and they somehow connect this route, even if God wants to bless you, when you make the doors, when you make all the doors open, it's even easy for God to flow, send you those showers of blessings. And survey qualify. You can even have a survey and say, top 25 top customers, qualified customers will get us, get this particular offer from us, and see if you qualify. Now, after this, what do we do? Okay, we are selling B2C products. We're basically selling products. Now we want to see first sale, try to achieve the first sale. If not, again, send catalog, new collections, send the new collections, keep sending new collections. That will make some lot of changes. Customers should always have a feel that these guys have a different variety, different kind of collection itself is there, totally different. Email automation, offers, discount, exhibition, meets, referral, retargets. Now, how do you have your products level? For example, let's say now this is for a department store. Now you are having a department store. How can you do basic level, pro level, mastery level customers? You need to even have customers like this. It's called LTV, lifetime value of a customer. One customer for an entire lifetime, how much business he or she can give you. Now that's what basic, pro and mastery is all about. Now, if you're a department store, if I'm a basic customer, if I'm on a basic level, what I'll do, I'll come to your store maybe monthly one time, less than 1,000 rupees. You are not my go-to favorite store and all that. I am buying from somewhere else, but certain products are good with you. So I'm just coming only once in a month. I'm buying, I'm picking up maybe snacks and this and that, and 1,000 rupees is done. Maybe at the most, my number will be stored in your email system or the billing software, and you will have a membership card and a point system. Now, pro level is the next level where I'm coming to your store multiple times. Okay, 2,000 to 5,000. Typically, I'm buying my grocery from your store only. Multiple product types, and I'm not only buying using my points, I'm also claiming my points, and I'm a loyal customer. I'm even giving you loyal testimonials. I'm very happy. I'm a repeat customer, and for the every year, every month, 5,000 in the sense, it's very clear and evident that 1 year I will buy products worth 60,000 rupees plus from you. It's like a subscription business only for you. Now, few best customers will move to the mastery level. Now, how can a department store have a mastery level? Everybody can have a mastery level, but I just want you to start pondering into those ideas. Project or event. If there is a family event, maybe there's a Graha Pravesham, or maybe there's an home inaugural. I've built a new home and there's an inaugural. And because there's a very good emotional attachment to me and your store, I'm telling my caterer that, could you buy the product from this store? I'd like to give a return gift to people. Can we buy that also from here? So maybe once a year, or maybe once in 5 years or 10 years, there's a good opportunity to do 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees plus business with them. Sometimes I know even for weddings, there are customers who tell to the caterer, you need to buy groceries from this store because we are emotionally attached to the store. It's called excess. When you buy dal from that store, when you buy rice from that store, when you do it, you always find it excess. 2 or 3 people can eat more. Okay, so that it's like an attachment, and it's like a brand influencer. They are influencing other people to come and buy from you. Digital and social proofs. Okay, you're creating a lot of digital and social proof where people are talking about how good your company is. And community and referrals, like I am maybe part of some community. It could be religious community, it could be age driven community, some different communities I'm part of. I am just trying to tell, guys, I am normally buy from the store, it's really good, they come on, and when there is some event inside those communities, for my association meeting, I want this particular grocery store to give sweet packets or gift packets or maybe chocolates or whatever it is. Now, very easily, there's an option for this 50K to 1 lakh plus. Now, plan this way: basic, pro, mastery. Everybody who's watching the sales funnel, just by watching this video, we will not grow. We need to take action. The action that you need to take is you need to plan for a basic product and a pro level product and a mastery level product or service for the business that you're doing. Now, finally, coming to the B2C, directly selling to another customer, B2C, services. Okay, if you're into services, see how you can bring in people, maybe by customer house visit. Services like maybe you're doing housekeeping services, security cleaning, deep cleaning services you're doing, or maybe wall printing services. So you can do house visits. Okay, through house visits, you say that, there's some offer going on, pamphlet distribution, for 10 customers, we're doing this for free, and small trial, give us 100 square feet area, give us one restroom, we'll clean, our team will clean it and show you, sparkle clean restrooms will be proven, things like that. Okay, and then few other options are maybe digital marketing, retail exhibitions, own exhibitions, again, customer referral, courier catalogs, free checkups. Look at this free checkups, like for example, if you're into battery service, AC service, you can do free checkups for maybe 25 people in an apartment, and the remaining automatically just goes on, right? I'm telling all these things during your downtime, how to make your downtime as your uptime. Right now, post-COVID, when there's a break in the market, and we need people will take time to get back to normalcy. You can use these kind of things to try to, something will be going on. At least we got a new contact. When you got a new contact, you can do all these things to the contact. What are these things? You can try to nurture the contact. It's like a lead. It's like a seed. No, you have to pour water, photosynthesis, sunlight. all the process. Again, send them catalog, maintenance tips, most important. You send them maintenance tips and they'll be like, man, I am doing this battery service with this guy, but he's not at all bothered. He's even missing his service due. But look at this company. He's so genuine. He's sending me maintenance tips, how to maintain battery, how not to maintain. Even the computer UPS, he's telling me how to maintain. Wow. And I'd like to buy from this guy one day or the other. It'll somewhere or the other, it'll catch. Okay, WhatsApp broadcast, email automation, offers, discount, pain point videos. This is like another brilliant one. What problems your customers are facing, just do videos only on that one. Only on that one. Right? Maybe, for example, how to avoid scaling. Is your bathroom super slippery? Okay, even if you are barefoot or wearing a strong, grippy slippers, are you still slipping in your restroom? Could be because of this. And what is the DIY method of cleaning that one? Do it in a local language. That like really, really good reach is there. And by watching this, these guys definitely will not become your customer immediately, but you're somewhere over the line, you're getting closer, getting closer towards, making that prospect your customer. Referrals, retargeting. Referrals are very powerful. You know why referrals are powerful? Because when I recommend you to somebody else, and that person will give you the same respect and the welcome, the greetings to that of how they treat me. So it's like very powerful, no? So when you good customers will always give you good referrals. And retargeting. And once it's all done, your first paid service. After your first paid service, again, you do your product levels, basic level, pro level, mastery level. Let's say basic level, maybe you're into battery, maintenance, AC service and all that. Regular checkups are going on, and AMC card. Maybe even if you're doing loan consulting or maybe financial advisory, you can even do some regular checkups. Like once a year, you're doing some meetings with them. And instead of AMC card, annual maintenance card, you're giving them annual planning diary or annual planning file for them. Basic level, just like 1 lakh rupees, 50,000 rupees, this customer is investing in a year. Now, pro level is where this customer is having a AMC signed up with you digitally or sending the reports, multiple products and services. The same customers having this AC AMC with you, maybe TV, fridge AMC with you, multiple AMCs, cleaning, and even the fan can have AMCs. You know what? This lubrication and this and that. I'm not saying everybody will opt for this, but when you go deeper, when you're really excellent in what you do, customers itself will come and pester you. They will say, boss, you do that also. No, I will buy from you. Why you're only doing this? I'm struggling to find a guy who will give me a wow feel and a wow service like you. Can you just do that? So that's like multiple products and services, cross-selling services, office or business extended services. Because if I am doing an AC AMC, and if you really do a good service, now this customer is part of an office. Maybe he's also having a problem in his cabin, the AC, and he's telling the purchase manager in his office, but maintenance manager or the purchase manager is saying that, boss, we're not able to find a good guy. Now this guy will voice out, I know somebody, can I recommend you? Great. So this is the guy. Now, when you go to office, what happens? You're not getting AMC for one computer or not getting AMC for one AC. You're getting it in bulk, because good things sometimes comes in bulk. You get for 15, 20, 25, 30. Bingo, right? So that's pro level. So mastery level is full home automation, end-to-end, complete brand influencer, right? Community referrals, digital social proofs and things like that. Community referrals, even within their apartment community. One guy will say, I'm maybe the president of the association. Maybe I'm not even the president. I'm just a number, just a member in the association. No problem. You give me an inquiry, you give me your video, WhatsApp video. I will put that today in my official apartment WhatsApp group, and I will let everybody know, and I will personally tell them tomorrow morning so-and-so person is coming to my home for this type of service. If you want, he is available for the second half of the day. I will put that message, because he's like at a wow level. He's totally impressed with your service. Now, this is sales funnel for you. Hope and believe this was made super simple and easy for you. And that's sales funnel for you. Those who are watching our video on YouTube, this is what we do every single week with GFI members. Growth Foundation International is an entrepreneur growth community where every single week, Thursdays, we dive deep into one concept or the other. And you just had a sneak peek today into what GFI does every single week with the members. To know more, just click on the links below. Just check out what we do, and maybe even join in one of our programs as well. Thank you. Bingo team. So hope everybody's clear now. I want to just now open the floor for Q&A. Let me just unzoom this. Yeah. Now I want to open the floor for Q&A. If you've got any questions, just go ahead and ask your questions. Any doubts, questions, just go ahead. And meanwhile, I just did a small live today on the YouTube platform so that, a lot of others also get to know more about what we do and stuff like that. Yeah. Members now have rights to unmute and speak, right? So anybody's got doubts from whatever we covered, just go ahead and shoot in your doubts there. Yeah, members have members have rights to unmute. Anybody wants to share can click on unmute and speak. Okay, so funnel leakage. Okay.
Sir, வணக்கம் சார், கமலஹாசன் சார்.
Yes, sir.
மார்க்கெட்டிங் பத்தி funnel பத்தி டீடைலா சொல்லிட்டீங்க சார். funnel leakage எப்படி இருக்கும், அதை எப்படி அவாய்ட் பண்ணலாம், preventive measures.
Okay, see, funnel leakage is when we are not capturing the data properly. So you need to have a lot of turnaround time. Today, if a customer calls, within 24 hours, it needs to be saved in Google Contacts. It needs to be saved in CRM, or Excel data entry should be done. The customer should have received an email from us. All these things we have to ensure that if this is done, the leakage is arrested. Or you need to do some kind of a tracking system with CRM softwares where when even during inbound calls, it's being recorded as well. I even know of one particular software, which I've seen one of my clients use it. It's been a long time since I used this. It's called Knowlarity. This is purely for inbound calls. So Knowlarity.
They previously used to say, but they are charging more than 60,000 rupees.
This Knowlarity, guys. Huh?
Knowlarity, yes.
Okay. One second. Small business. Okay, so they got a trial. Okay. Okay, so you need to go inside and find the trials. Okay, earlier the pricing was transparent. Okay.
They have given one fancy number, sir, 78100, 19000, like that.
Okay, see, they have unlimited calling plans starting at 1999 per agent. Yeah.
Per agent.
Yeah. Because I have coached a dentist who's using this, because I used to log inside and find out how the calls are being handled, inbound calls, and you can even play the recordings and see how the way of talking and everything. Yeah. Thank you. So others, any questions? Yeah, thank you.
After sir.
Yes, Mr. Sandeep.
सर, ये आज का वीडियो रोज लाइव मिल जाएगा अपने व्हाट्सएप मिल जाएगा अपने को?
Sorry, can you make it in English?
एक आवर का वीडियो अपने को व्हाट्सएप में ग्रुप मिल जाएगा?
Sorry, you mean you wanted
1 hour video?
Wanted this video
recorded?
Yeah,
this video is recorded. It will be available for you in the GFA learning portal.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so all you have to do is just go to gfalearning.com and go to my courses, and you have to go to this one. Okay. You have to go and click on Treasure Vault. English will be there. So as you can see, Treasure Vault Trustful Thursday English is there. Yeah, just click on this and all the videos will be available here. Like from last week only we started English. Like last week's video is already here. From 3rd June's video is already here. Okay. So by tomorrow morning, the 10th June video also will come here. So you can start watching all these videos. All right, superb. So any other doubts? All right, superb. Thank you everybody for attending and participating. So we'll look forward to meeting you in the coming week. Okay, so thank you once again.